Proposal 11978 EVM compliance. Proposal 11966 restore validated to 130 numbers. Proposal 12008 core security upgrade. That was repealed, and we'll come to that very soon. Proposal 12005 ICA controller regarding the internal storage. Proposal 11889 pay per job. That was also repealed. We'll come to that also. Proposal 11940 Genuine Lab developers offered assistance to restore the Lunc ecosystem. Proposal 12033 KYC verification for developers. Proposal 12058 KYC provider, selection of the provider for KYC. That one too, we'll develop that one very soon. And proposal 12059 contribution to the chain without KYC. Proposal for deep stablecoins, that is USDC and USDT, and Atom Lunar Liquidity Pool token. So this proposal is yet to be given or to be tagged, but it's on the table now, guys. These are the efforts being made by the developers of the community for the past 1.5 months in effort to in the quest to restore Luna to its glory. Now, for the past 24 hours or 48 hours, we could see that Lunc and USDC have seen some bullish. Lunc has jumped 50%. Let me come to the 7 days chart. Lunc has seen some 50% increase from 0.0011 thereabout to 0.0014. As you can see here, this day is 11 February. Today we are 17. So let's take it somewhere from here. But you can see the chart, how it has jumped from here, somewhere here, 12 February, 0.0011 to almost 0.0014 here, before stabilizing at 0.001255 today. And then we could also see that the trading volume has increased over time. Over this time, the trading volume has increased just between 14 February or 15 February to yesterday. So has increased, the trading volume has increased by more than 10 or 20%. And the Lunc also has seen similar, this is Lunc, USDC has also seen similar bullish. USDC has increased by 40%, with trading volume increase of 800%. So this is the USDC. This is the chart. Let's take the 7 days and focus on the past 24-28 hours. So you can see the trend. You can see the chart here from 15 February. It was 0.027, and that has actually jumped to from even here 13 February. Well, let's take it from here 15 February, somewhere 0.26, 26, 27, and then it has gone to 0.00 almost 0.04 price before dropping and stabilizing somewhere around 0.031 now. So you could see that it has increased tremendously from 0.26, 0.02627 to 0.04T, and the trading volume also has increased same heavily. Trading volume 24 hours, this 24 hours is still at 40%, but just within this stretch, the trading volume has gone up very, very high, 800%. So that's the trend. So let's come to the proposals and see them in detail. So like I was saying, this is warming up for the community. I think the developers, the community, they are not sleeping. They are doing their best, whatever they can do, to bring back this project to life. So I just mentioned the proposals, some proposals that have seen light these days, and they actually make the project, the ecosystem very dynamic, and people are beginning to, have their interest back to the project. So let me show you this proposal in detail, how they are coming about, what was some of the point mentioned, and how they are going to work. Okay, so let's see these proposals in detail. I'm here on my phone. Let me take the first one. The first one will be this one. I think we talked about this one already, the EVM compatibility, somewhere in our previous video. The proposal 11978 seeks to bring the Terra platform into compliance with the EVM, that is Ethereum virtual machine, that facilitates like bringing more blockchain. A lot of blockchain are now EVM compatible, so it will help the Terra station to bring more projects, especially the smart contract, and that will bring more liquidity to the ecosystem. I think we should have something here. EVM compatibility is an important feature for many upcoming blockchains, since it ensures a consistent token format and allows developers to construct apps on any blockchain using the universal language of the EVM. And this is this EVM, like they are saying, universal language, so we don't need more coding work to do. The addition of EVM functionality to Terra is viewed as a deliberate move towards interoperability, the adoption of widely used blockchain development technology. So we talk about this EVM in one of our videos. So let's continue with the next, which is 11966. 11966 wanted to restore the validators to 130, which failed. The Terra Luna Classic community proposed to restore the number of validators to 130, was officially rejected. It became one of the 2K proposals turned down by the community that would have helped both the utilities and security of the Terra Classic chain. Validators voted against the proposal. So that was proposal 11966. 11966. So I think they wanted to reduce the number, because if they allow any developer or anyone, or they allow plenty or more developers to come onto the chain, it will create some confusion, and then even the scammers can even get their way through, since they wanted to upgrade the security, which has not been done. But so opening the door for more developers will cause problems. So that's where they wanted to reduce the number. But that didn't work, and then that didn't work. Then they wanted to now assure the security, where they moved to proposal 12008. So let's look at the proposal 12008, called security upgrade. Core security upgrade. So core security upgrade. This is Terra Luna Classic core security upgrade. Proposal hits roadblock. So still match between the Terra Luna Classic validators block proposal for the L1TF core security upgrade package long price lump. So Terra Luna Classic core developer L1TF proposal for core security upgrade package deployment hits a roadblock after the validator, including all nodes, voted no. The community, in fact, this proposal, I think it was initially accepted, but later turned down because of proposal 11889. So the community members cited proposal 11889, a pay per job approach for developers, as the reason for rejecting the current proposal, that is proposal 12008. So they rejected the 12008 because of 11889, which they saw as not good for the community, as selfish, and I think they mentioned something also unethical or something like that. Yes, for this kind of proposal, or they say that it lacks rather some some guideline. Understand? So the core security actually is to assure security and stability of the network. But because the proposal 11889 was not clear, was no lack some guidelines, and they deemed it as unethical and selfish, because they say proposal pay per job, something like that, instead of the reward that they are having actually. So that was also the proposal 12008 security upgrade, but it's also on the table, rejected. Initially it was accepted, but later they voted against it because of 11889. So let's move to proposal 12005 ICA controller. ICA controller. So ICA controller, I think, was seeking to actually enable the developers to do more. Terra Blockchain vote to repeal major proposal, which is less per job. That brings a proposal to repeal 11. I think this is the 11. Okay, this is the 118999. So Lunc news proposal Terra Lunar Classic Validator brings a proposal to repeal 11889 pay per job proposal, as it turned out to be hindering developments on the chain. A stalemate between Terra Lunar Classic Validator blocked a proposal for the L1TF core security upgrade package, as validators, including all node, claim it evaluates the pay per job proposal. So pay per job proposal. So that is it. So proposal 12013 repeal proposal 11889 by validator Lunc Live is up for voting on Session Wallet, and the deadline for the proposal in February 5th. So that was, as for proposal 11 has been interpreted as in a binary manner, leading to contrasting perspective among validators, and blah blah blah. They mentioned somewhere the reason why they rejected the proposal 11889. So 889. Let's come to Lunar Classic community approved crucial proposal for future upgrade. So this is the ICA proposal, those 12005 that I talk about. So Terra Lunar Classic proposal for enable the ICA controller parameter receive unanimous support for the Terra Lunar Classic community, including validators. The proposal received 99.97 votes in favor, surpassing the pass threshold before the deadline. So Terra Lunar ecosystem token Lunc and USDC took a hit. So ICA proposal 12005 consistently set ICA controller parameter has successfully been surpassed the pass threshold and received major. So the proposal has received then let's see why the proposal. So here we have CoinPage earlier reported that the proposal aimed at setting the parameters for ICA controller module of Terra Classic to enable. So the internal storage of the module is currently inconsistent due to a network glitch. So that's why the ICA controller comes in. So the glitch of the network prevented the developer from exporting the states of Terra Classic into a genesis.json file. So that was the reason why this proposal came in. So it is crucial for developers when they work on testnet for upgrade. So that's ICA controller, just to enable the developers from, to enable the developers exporting easily their files to genesis.json. So that is the proposal 12005. So we talk about the proposal 11899, which was repelled pay per job proposal. Now proposal 11940. Proposal 11940. proposal 11940. Proposal 11940. Proposal 11940. Not this one. So maybe it will be here. Yes, proposal 11940. So here we are. Proposal 1140. So that is Junior Lab developers offering their assistance. So a team of developers who call themselves Junior Labs developers, who also boast of Cosmos Stack experience, has offered assistance to the Terra Luna Classic community in order to potentially aid in truly resurrecting Lunc and repegging USDC to $1. So according to their assessment, they found problems with Terra Classic and they propose a vote to solve this problem. The Junior Labs Terra Classic development proposal is up for governance voting on the Terra Lunc Classic community support. So I think this is pending now. They have not voted on this yet, but this is a very good proposal which demands some funds to carry on. So the Junior Labs Classic developers team intend to work with the L1TF team to integrate and improve IBC hooks and packet forward middleware PFM functionality, as well as to improve testing techniques. So that is the major, and the 97% of the community voted in favor of the proposal for the first round of voting. So they've done first round already, and then I think they are waiting for the second round for this proposal to go on. And we noted that they demand some fund for this. So proposal 12, what is missing here? Proposal 12033. Okay, proposal 12033. So that is the KYC proposal. So Terra Luna Classic community approve big offer long. Okay, so Luna community approve KYC offer according to the latest voting data in the session wallet. Solid vote Lunc validates Terra Luna Classic offer 12033. Mandatory KYC for all L1 developers. L1, that means they are one developers, has almost been accepted by the community. Voting on the proposal will close on February 8th. So I think they closed this one already, but yeah, this one was closed, and then they approved everything. It was passed normally, and then from that they went on to choose the provider for that KYC. So anyone can work anonymously on the Luna Classic blockchain. This poses a serious risk to the chain, right? So that's why the KYC comes in. So anyone can work anonymously, which is very, very bad. It's a threat to the chain. So this poses a serious risk to the chain. For example, a fraudulent developer can open a short position and then damage the chain to make a profit. Solid vote. That said, the proposal calls on anyone seeking a management vote for a pending proposal to work on the chain to undergo a mandatory KYC, that's it, process with a third-party company. If a developer has not completed the KYC before, the cost will be added to the pending proposal by the bidder. So after the acceptance of the offer, each developer will complete the KYC process before starting work on the chain. So the proposal also requires the addition of any new members to the team following the acceptance of an offer to complete the KYC. A number of safety and security measures are taken after new developer groups offer to work on the chain. So the detail will not be disclosed and will only be disclosed during the legal proceeding. So that is Luna Classic proposal make KYC mandatory for all L1 developers has been approved by the community, and the vote have now crossed the transaction threshold. So guys, that is it. As it is now, it's just open. That's why they are saying. I mentioned it earlier that they lack some things on the chain from the old system to now. They wanted to change a whole lot of things. The security, one of the key things, the security, how to actually guide the chain to avoid certain issues again. So that is the proposal 1200, the KYC, which was passed, and then from 120013 they now go to 12058 when they choose the validator. So let's see the proposal this is not this what I just read. Before this, let's look at this one. You see that in the proposal. You see this is the last one, the deep stablecoin. So I think this is the proposal 12.058 and 59. So Loan Classic select, but that is it. So 12.058 and 12.059. So the provider, after the KYC approval, now they have to choose the provider, because they mentioned that the provider should be a third party, and in the proposal 12.058 they come to the provider. So Terra Luna Classic proposal to add CERTIC as recognized KYC provider is passed. Proposal to add CERTIC as a recognized KYC provider is passed by the community Lunc and US price recover. So the Terra Luna Classic community has approved a crucial proposal to add one of the leading blockchain audits. So it's a leading blockchain audit and on-chain monitoring firm, actually CERTIC. I think it's very recognized, very has a very reputation in the blockchain system. So a leading blockchain audit and on-chain monitoring firm, CERTIC, has as a recognized KYC provider for the Terra Classic developer. The proposal was passed earlier to boost security measures, exactly requiring L1 developer to complete KYC before working on any key development on the chain. The proposal 12.058 adds CERTIC, that is the proposal 12.058 adds CERTIC as a recognized KYC provider, has surpassed the past threshold, grabbing major support from the community. So following proposal KYC 12.033, which is, I just read it, which is proposal that was accepted. That's like I was saying. So that's the proposal 12.058 for the chain, the requirement and provide clarification on KYC providers and contribution to the chain without KYC. So the following proposal KYC following approval of KYC proposal 12.033 with high voter turnout, 2 follow-up proposals were put up for voting on the station wallet. There's proposal 12.058 and 12.059 set further requirements and provide clarification on KYC providers and contribution to the chain without KYC. So 12.058 for the provider, which is CERTIC, and then 12.059 now put the requirement on contribution to the chain without KYC. If you don't have KYC, how you can contribute to the chain, that will be determined. So the conditions will come in. So guys, that is where we are. And then the last proposal, which is pending now to be tagged, I think this that is the proposal that brought all this bullish trend these 2 days we saw with the chain. So breaking, Terra Luna proposes deep stablecoin and Cosmos liquidity, USDC price up 38%. So as you can see here, Terra Luna has proposed a governance discussion proposal to establish deep stablecoin and Cosmos Atom. I think the liquidity, the liquidity pool, they are less liquid, and that's where this proposal comes in. So the proposal is in line with Terra Labs Chief Executive Officer Chris Amani's plan to have the deepest stablecoin liquidity in Cosmos, becoming the only ecosystem that has defined sufficient liquidity for. So this is a very nice plan. So once the chain or the ecosystem has sufficient liquidity, you see, define sufficient liquidity for both Cosmos and not Cosmos blue chip assets, this will be wow, because investors will just rush there. More liquidity means price increase, and more capital inflow, interest from investors. So Terra announces progress in deep stablecoin liquidity. A proposal is submitted to whitelist USDC and USDT and Atom Luna liquidity pool. So that is DeFi, for tokens to establish this stablecoin and Cosmos token liquidity on Terra by Terraform Labs on February 15. So we are 15 just passed. Yes, that's the latest proposal. The above mentioned stablecoin will be whitelisted from liquidity pool as supports as alliance asset with other liquidity pools such as Terra Luna, DYDS Luna, and more planned in the future. So you could see that Terra is the latest project, one of the latest projects that came in line and doing very well, as well as DYDX. So these two projects are attracting investors. So they must make sure that they provide this liquidity, Terra Luna, DYDS Luna, and more plan in the future to come. So if the proposal is approved after governance voting, TFL, that's Terraform Labs will collaborate with support contributors to create a stablecoin, this USDT-USDC and USDT pool, and an Atom Luna PCL pool ahead of adding the alliance asset. So USDT liquidity pool doesn't exist yet, and the current Atom Luna pool is less capital. So this one does not exist. USDC and USDT does not exist. This liquidity does not exist, and they have to make sure that they have the cheapest one on the chain. But Atom Luna pool does exist. That one is there, but that's less capital effect. So the liquidity is not heavy. While this LP tokens from pools containing USDC, USDT, and Atom as alliance asset is a major development. It will help offer better APIs within Cosmos without DEX swap fee, attracting a broad user base to Terra. Users will contribute liquidity for their pairs and stake LP tokens on station for Luna reward. It will provide benefits such as capital inflow, that's what I was saying, capital inflow to Terra, Cosmos ecosystem, new DeFi apps, trading volume, new alliances, and low ceiling price. So that is the project for you. Okay, so guys, this is what has been happening in Terra, Luna, and USDC for the past 48 hours, which is actually giving some hope and interest from all the investors. So guys, I talk about this token time and again, but heading towards this halving, Luna and USDC, as they wanted to repeg the USDC to $1, something will definitely come, given the interest of Binance also to this project. Guys, I think it's worth having some few token